Hi, second graders. I am going to be explaining to you today how to use a hundreds chart to count coins. So, when you're using a hundreds chart to count coins, there are 6 different steps that you need to follow. Let's start at step number 1. So, when you count coins, you're going to start by sorting the coins. So, pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Then you're going to start counting with the coins that are worth the most. So in this case, that's a quarter. So they placed the quarter on top of the number 25 because a quarter is worth 25 cents. If the largest coin that you had was a dime, you would place your dime on top of the number 10 because a dime is worth 10 cents. But we're starting with a quarter. Step number 2. A lot of people like to always add the coin that is worth the most next. But for me, it depends. I chose to add the nickel next because when I add a nickel to a quarter, it gives me 30, which is a really easy number to work with. Then I put the nickel on top of the 30 because 25 plus 5 equals 30. So again, if you had a dime, you could add the dime after the quarter and it would be 35. However, 30 is an easier number to work with, so this person added the quarter next. Step 3. Next, I decided to add the 2 dimes. These are my favorite coins to add because I'm really good at counting by tens from any number. 30, 40, 50. I put the first dime on the 40 and the second on the 50. So dimes are really easy to count with. That's step number 3. Step number 4 over here. The last step was easy because all I had to do is count on by one more because the last coin I had to add was a penny and it landed on 51. So the total amount was 51 cents. So how much money is in the pocket? 51 cents. And then this last step, step number 5. Oh, I thought there were 6 steps, but there's maybe only 5. So you know your teacher is going to ask you how you solved your problem and how you figured out how much money was in your pocket and to record your thinking. That can look a lot of different ways, but you can record your thinking using little equations. So this person wrote 25 plus 5 equals 30. That was our first step. 25 plus 5 equals 30. Then next, 30 plus 10 plus 10 equals 50. So 30 plus 10 plus 10 equals 50. And then 50 plus 1 equals 51. And the answer is 51 cents. Don't forget to label your units, cents. So that's how you use a hundreds chart to help you count money.